even an argument today was being, she said it out of her own mouth, and then she was trying to deflect the situation. What you said, you asked me, why are you talking about me, when all I said was, she's been in a competition before. It wasn't that deep. And then you let that dog next to me start barking, and yet you don't want me to defend myself. Everyone knows I've got a big mouth. If you're going to come at me, I will come at you as well, but I don't bring your kids into it. It's as simple as that. Don't bring my kids in. Come for me. Yeah, it wasn't all Cockapoo's fault. Cockapoo acts all holier than now. She's very fucking condescending. Tell her to stop barking, and I'll stop barking as well.
She's so rude, isn't she?
That's one thing I don't agree with. I think if you're going to have me an argument with someone, it should be between that person and somebody else.
Because then it became, Dave was in the box at one point, then there was Cockapoo, there was Jay, and then there was only Top Girl on her own. And I know she's not asked, she will defend herself to the hill. But then when 2 or 3 people are talking to you and coming for you, it is hard, and you do get irate because you kind of feel backed in a corner in some way.
And Jay told me to F off as well. So people, like, if you're going to come at me, come at her as well. She's a grown adult. We can both have a disagreement. I have disagreement with Angie every single day. Do you know what I mean? But we don't fucking go for each other's kids and shit like that.
Do you want to get in the box? Do you think it could be sorted between you and Jay? Now, the reason I didn't get in the box, Top Girl, as you know, I do speak to Jay and I speak to you. So I kept out.
But listen, nobody, this is what I mean, is between me and Jay. That dog should have start barking. Me and Jay could have had, like I said to her, is that all you wanted to ask me? Can I jump down? And then that dog started barking next to me.
Yeah. And like I said, it should have been just between you and Jay. But do you think you can sort it out, though, Top Girl?
Yes, you can. Listen.
Jay, do you want to get in the box and
listen, I'll drop social.
Hugging or whatever.
Jay, you came for me. Do you honestly think I'm going to start sit and argue about a campaign? You were sat there talking about it, love.
Top Girl, was you just talking to Jay about something, and then that's when Cockapoo jumped in, and that's when you well, that's fair enough then for you. Because you yourself because it had nothing to do with her.
No, it literally had nothing to do with Cockapoo. She just wants to come act all holier than thou. Yet she brought somebody's family into the app to talk about a child essay. Sorry, 1 minute.
Jay, do you want to get in the box or not? Do you want to try and sort it out? Because, I mean, like Top Girl said, it's 100% true. Me and Top Girl, we're always arguing. You know, people don't take it that personally anymore. You know, we're not.
Yeah, but as quick as Top Girl kicks off about something, she sorts it out with the person that like she's arguing with, so it wouldn't have gone that far if Cockapoo hadn't got involved.
No, she says what she has to say, and then that's it.
Yeah.
It's not even sometimes what Cockapoo says, it's just the way she says it.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying Top Girl was the aggressive one. I were aggressive to Jay, though. I was aggressive when Cockapoo started talking.
Well, that's the only time I saw you get aggressive. I didn't think you were aggressive.
Jingler.
Yeah. Can I just hear from Net the Brett? What do you want to talk about?
Hiya. I just wanted to say that Miss Red didn't actually bring up the fact that Top Girl was pregnant. It was the Hannah.
We know that, but everybody knows anyway.
Yes, but that
Miss J knows, so Miss J should have knew better not to bring Cockapoo.
Bring in her kids and her pregnancy when Miss Red didn't. It was you.
I know, but Miss J knows anyway, so Miss J should have known better and not brought Cockapoo in the room.
I just wanted to speak on the Miss Red part.
What do you think of that, Jay? You can put in the comments, that's fine. But what do you think about, bringing Cockapoo? Do you think maybe that was probably the wrong decision to make? And
she was already in the box. Cockapoo was already in the box.
No, she wasn't.
Aye, she was, Top Girl. All you did is go next to box and cause
Angie, look at the video, please.
You just a drama
I'll look at the video, wait a minute.
Wasn't in the box.
She wasn't in the box.
Let me have a look.
She jumped down when I come in, and then she jumped back up.
You cause drama everywhere you go. You're just a clown.
She told me to come in the box, love. She told me to come in the box.
Aye, whatever.
She did.
I don't know where I put it now.
Don't forget to follow.
Cockapoo was in the box.
People were going in.
Back in. Thanks,
saying to Jay, saying to Top Girl, Jay wants you. So that's why Top Girl went over.
And can I just say,
Cockapoo wasn't in the box, no, at that time. I think she jumped in.
Well, Top Girl wanted someone to stick up for her, and that was my opinion. I didn't know she.
No, Ziana. When did I say I wanted somebody to stick up for me?
You said no one's sticking up for you in Alfie's box.
No, I didn't. I said I don't need anyone to stick up for me. What are you on about?
She's a fully grown woman, Sienna. She doesn't need.
Ziana, when did I ever say that?
I don't know. You'll have to replay it.
Yeah, we can ask Pearl. I don't need no one to stick up for me. I don't need no one to tell me that my unborn child is not looked after, or I need to take relax.
I never said that.
Yeah. No, but you're saying she needed someone to look after, to stick up for her, and she never.
Anya, when you're pregnant in the box, they shouldn't bring 3 people in on you.
No, definitely not. Like, anyway, it's pathetic. But the only thing that I didn't like was Cockapoo acting the way she did.
Yeah. Do you think you could just make it up with Jay then and just move on?
Me and Jay inbox each other anyway. If she's got a problem, she can inbox me.
Yeah. So is everything sorted between you two or not?
I'll inbox her because she told me to F off when I got out the box.
Yeah. Well, I think
Just telling Top Girl to take a chill pill. She's all right. She knows what she's doing.
I know everyone's going on like she's like, because she's pregnant, she's like a delicate little flower. She's old enough to know what she can handle herself.
Yeah.
Angie.
Hi, Con. Are you okay?
I was just jumping up to show you my new device for Cam 2.
Oh, lovely.
Just cost 1,600.
Oh.
You don't have to rub it in.
Every time you do it, I'm going to say it.
So anyway, guys, let's change the subject from Top Girl and Jay. I'm sure they're going to be fine. Just Top Girl you met, DMJ. Yeah, sort it out off TikTok. But let's talk about this Only Tony situation, guys, because he has been accused of mocking TV because of what he said to Exposed. I think it's been going back and forth for a very long time between them two. This Exposed did say a lot of things to him, like it was quite hilarious to watch actually. She was going to fold him up like a dick chair. He's a wrong one. He's a beast. He shouldn't be a peddler hunter. All these kind of things. What do you think of that, guys? Did you watch it, any of you?
You don't think it's really hard though, Ange, because the clip's so small and the context around that conversation is not there.
Yeah.
And it's really easy to snip it that little bit, isn't it, and say, oh, he's mocking DV.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think as well. Sorry. Apparently, he knew about her DV in the past, that she was in a DV relationship for 10 years, and that she had to have facial reconstruction because of the DV. Yeah. And then he said, "Do you want to get punched? Would you get punched in the face again?" So I feel like that was a low blow from Tony.
Yeah. But why did he say it, Top Girl? Was he showing it, saying it?
I don't know. That's all I heard.
Why did he say it?
I don't know.
Share the live, guys, to Only Tony official to see if he'll come in the box.
Yeah, I think I can't really have an opinion on Tony Ange, just because I think it's really difficult to put that little bit into context. And a lot of people are saying he did say it like that in the live, but it's really hard to say that when you didn't watch the whole thing.
I mean, if he said it, there's absolutely no excuse at all for saying that to someone. It's absolutely disgusting if it was said in the way it's being said. But I haven't seen it. I weren't in the live neither, so I can't say. But if he has said that, and
agree,
like the way I've seen him go off in the past, I can believe that he has said something like that with a drink in him. I can, but as I said, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I mean, I just saw that little bit. You know, you've all heard of it, that little clip, right? Yeah.
Like if you did a poll now, Ange, and said who was in the wrong, I bet you it is really close.
We do actually, yeah. Can we put a poll up, guys? Who do you think's in the wrong in regards to Only Tony official? Was it?
I think both of them are.
Well, just put it. Do you think, guys, Tony was in the wrong? And it's only just bear in mind you've only heard.
I think everyone knew Tony was already wound up, so they've started on him even more.
Yeah, you know, you can go.
Even if it was going backwards and forwards between them, and they was arguing, like people are saying in the comments, like they were both giving it to each other, that's still no excuse to bring up someone's DV, regardless.
No, it was already wound up from this live because people were saying that it was drink driving. So what he should have done really was just come off and stop letting people irritating him.
Can you play the clip again? Only because at the start of it, it sounds like they said something to him about his past and said, would you send that again or would you do that again? And he said, well, would you get punched in the face again? As in,
it was like, can I just say something? I was in that live last night, and I don't normally come up in your boxes, Angie, because anyway, that's a different subject. But I was in that live, and he came in quite aggressive. You could tell he'd been wound up throughout the. Do you want to get punched again? Do you want that? And he wouldn't listen. He just wouldn't stop talking and shouting and screaming, and it just wasn't on. And it was unforgivable for someone that has been through what she's been through for him to throw that in her face.
Why did he say that? What happened?
Why? Because he's been in and out of different people's acts all day, just winding himself up about people like going over and report this pedo, report that person, report this person. And he came in to say something and he just lost it. He lost it big time.
Okay, he lost it. But why did he say, do you want to be punched in the face or whatever he said? I can't remember what he said now.
Because he just started riling up. He started riling up and
You're echoing.
I mean, what I mean is, did he say meaning him? He's going to punch her in the face, or what? What was he the meaning behind what he said?
I think we're best off waiting for him to answer that.
Right, so
he's going to answer it in a different way, isn't he? He's going to answer it on his side and his version. You need to hear it from Exposed herself. Right. Because it did go on for quite a while. He kept going in and out, in and out. So, there is two sides, and he probably is sober now, and you'll get a different version.
Okay, so I'm going to play this again, this video. It's only 30 seconds long.
Right, I'm going to drop down. Thanks.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to play this again, right? Let me just put this other person in the box. Give me a sec. Right, okay.
Hi, I was in the live last night. I was actually in one of the boxes.
I just quickly play a bridge so people know what we're talking about. Because it's just a little clip, guys.
Did you learn anything from that? Did you learn anything from that? Would you ever send messages like that again or speak to someone like that again? No? So, as bad as it was,
Exposed, I'm going to drop. So, see,
I've still heard what I heard that day on that voice note and that on my case.
Would you get a punch again?
What's that?
You said to me, what I learned?
No, I've already had this out with you, Tony. We had a live. Remember, you kept me from the box.
You just said to me, which is recorded on
I said, would you do it again? The text again and the voice note. The voice note and the text.
Would you do it again? But what I said
the text. Oh my God, Tony!
Would you get punched in the face again?
So I think what she's saying, she was saying to him, would you learn again or something? Have you learned?
Would you send that message again? Would you send that text again?
Right, what happened was he came into the box and we were going to speak to him about what he said about Remy, because what's happened is that Remy had scheduled a sub-only live yesterday anyway. She had to sit every Wednesday for a certain time, I think it's 4:00, and they were talking about it anyway. So basically, he'd come into the box then when we'd asked him to come in, because what he was saying about Remy was wrong. Then he come into the box and straight away he was being all aggressive. Then he said he started deflecting and bringing up stuff about what had happened previously, about messages and that to his ex or whatever like that. And that's what he was going on about. So it had nothing, he never came in talking about what we'd wanted to speak to him about. He was kind of deflecting and getting aggressive. Then he mentioned about getting hit twice to her, and it was all, he'd brought up the whole past instances first. Do you know what I mean? That's how it came about, basically.
Yeah, but why did he say to her, hey, do you want to be punched again?
Because he knew about her DV, and then he threw it in her face.
No, I've got a clip from last night, actually.
Can you play it too?
Yeah, he did go in there. He was very thingy, but I will say they did gang up on him a bit.
She said to him, would you do it again? He said, we'll play it from when he comes straight on the box.
Listen, Tony, you can't say that about me because I'm not going
no, not you. I'm not saying that about you. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying
in your box. I've been in Gas box and that's it. I haven't been in anyone else's box.
If you go in there now and look at everyone in that box, Angie, if it's one of your own, are you going to fall out with them the same way?
Yeah, I'd fall out with them more. Listen,
anyone in Angie's box, if I screenshot them in Angie's box, I can.
You send it to me and I'll never speak to them again. You can rest assured.
I promise you. Listen, I'm trying to say it to you, Wiz. People have said X, Y, and Z on this account.
You gotta understand us, Tony. I'm not a TikToker. I'm not a real life person, and I just sit on here talking to my friends. I'm not a content creator. I'm not a live streamer. I'm not exposed. So I sit with my friends. So if they cross me and do shit like that, I'd never speak to them again.
Can I say something to you? I had the worst week of my life when they took me whole life. Yeah, I had people. I had to put up my own DBS record. I never stood in the court for DV. Never stood in the police station for DV, yeah? Hear me out, please. I have access. I have a beautiful daughter that's inside of the house there. I have a child number 2 on the way. My other children that I have access with them every weekend. Right? I have people calling me a pedo, telling me I slept with a 15-year-old, telling me I have convictions of DV and everything, yeah? I had to send my stuff to the goals.
You've got to be close to your kids
my passport.
Yeah, you do.
And my DBS. I said, listen,
she's got me 3 grandchildren as well.
If you find anything about...
It's quite long, but I can say that they were ganging up on him as soon as he come in there. He only wanted to bring up the awareness.
Angie, can I interrupt for a minute? Sorry, can I just explain? Yeah, if you listen to that recording that they're trying to run with, yeah, all right. I promise you, she asked me a question and I explained what my ex had done. Yeah, and then they turned around. There was a good few of them that kept speaking over me, so I couldn't even get my point across. Yeah, and then I turned around and I said, as she said to me after me saying what happened with my ex, she turned around and said, "Oh, will you learn to do that again?" or something like that. And that triggered me, yeah. And I turned around and said, "Well, that would be like me saying to someone who's been punched in the face, would you learn from your mistakes?" I didn't say it. I wasn't mocking her. Yeah. What happened to her?
No, that's what I thought, Tony. I honestly thought that, and I said to people, "What we heard was only a clip. What happened before? Why did you say that thing?" And I said, "Well, that now makes sense." But she's twisted it.
Yeah, it was twisted.
He came into the box. He was aggressive, and from the start,
I don't think he was aggressive. No,
he was aggressive. He came into the box from the start and deflected straight away from what we wanted to speak to him about. And it went on to about these past instances that he had like an issue with exposed for to start off with. And that's why it went into his past, like what we was talking about. And he didn't say, "Oh, what about being punched in the face?" He actually said, "Would you like to be punched in the face?"
No, I did not. No,
yes,
I did not.
Did.
I said,
Listen to the recording.
I've got it here.
Listen
to
the recording.
Would you like to be punched in the face? I've got it here. So let me play it again, guys.
Play it again. I said, "Would you like it if someone said that to you? If you'd been
well, you're still implying that though.
No, because of what she said to me about getting over what happened. Listen, Angie, I'm not. I'll let you guys decide what you want to decide today. Yeah, you can play that recording all day long. Honestly, I never.
What she has said, Tony. What she has said is about learning a lesson, and you turned around and said, "Well, would you like to be punched in the face?"
Someone saying that to you, yeah, about you learning a lesson if you were punched in the face. That's what I said.
Now, let me play it again so you can understand, guys.
Did you learn anything from that? Would you ever send messages like that again or speak to someone like that again? No? So, as bad as it was,
exposed, I'm going to talk, so see
I still heard what I heard that day on that voice note.
Would you get a punch again?
They wouldn't let him get a word in edgeways.
Yeah, because the woman is speaking. When you hear me saying, "Would you like it if I said that? Would you get a punch again?" Yeah, because she triggered me. That is exactly. But you're running with that. That's fine. You want to run with that?
No, Tony. I'm not running with anything.
No, not you. No. Them people. If they want to run with that for a month, whoever's putting them up and trying to spin it, they're more than welcome. But if you listen to it rightly, Angie, and I'm glad you have, and that's why I jumped in the box. because I'm not going to have them say that I came in marking her DV. Not at all.
No, I did. That's why I played my clip, Tony, because I did say that as soon as you walked in, they was aggressive against you. Because firstly, they were aggressive because you had been into Angie's box. That started it.
They have twisted it around.
No, what started it was...
It did start it.
Tony didn't have the same energy for Angie and the other people that had their gifts on about
because you were talking about being in Angie's
now
box.
let me speak. Listen, I'm talking, Tony.
Wait a minute, Brett. Can I explain why I had my gifts on? Luke, the judge asked me, can I go live? Because his friend passed away. You know, before you go live, you got to turn your gifts off. You can't turn them off when you're live. I didn't even think about the gifts. I didn't even think about it. I went straight live. You know, I didn't think, oh my God, I've got my gifts on. No one gifted me anyway, but I wasn't conscious about that I've got my gifts on. It was just a mistake. I didn't think about turning them off. That's all it was.
All right then, but you didn't turn them off later on in the day when you were still talking about it, though, did you? So what we were saying, I
don't put on sub only where people have to give me more to watch.
Because she already has that during every Wednesday.
Yeah, so you could turn it off. What she's doing is getting gifts as well as a sub. You know what I mean?
How many times have you done that, Angie? How many times have you done that, Angie? You've done it loads.
See, Bridgie, now you got yourself, because this is what you did last night. You lot ganged up. You ganged up on Tony. I'm sorry, but you did. You had 8 women ganging up on Tony. So I will stick up for Tony on this one. And whatever way you want to twist it, but you lot, you started on him from the time he walked in that room, and you were not happy for the fact he'd been into Angie's room, because you were saying to her about
Angie's room. What we were talking about was Remy. We were talking about Miss Remy.
My gifts on off, Briggy. You know, you said I don't have my gifts on. Now, when you turn a sub on, sub only, does it not throw everybody else out?
Sub only anyway. She does it every Wednesday at 4 o'clock.
It throws everybody out, right? So she's put on sub only, throws everybody out that can't watch an awareness live on someone that has those thoughts.
No, so what? So every Wednesday at 4 o'clock, she does it for her subscribers.
I might have my gift on, but it doesn't throw people out when I put it on sub only. It's an awareness where everyone can still make a comment.
Why? Because the people. Oh, I'm just not even going to argue with you.
My point is, it doesn't matter whether you got your gifts on or not. Don't gift me then. It's that simple. Don't gift me. But what I'm saying is, I still let you all watch and make a comment. When I have it on sub only, you can't comment. You've got to subscribe to comment.
And as soon as Tony brought it up yesterday, the first thing Angie went straight away, she realised, and she went, oh my God, I done that, and she owned it. She said, oh,
all right then.
And she came straight on
after. Why do you have the same energy?
Why do you have to pick on Tony and do what you did, and people bringing up his past?
But Tony went into No Face's box, right, all aggressive. These 3 people, he mentioned, Exposed and Miss Remy, that he didn't even have the whole story. And first of all, like, he was accusing Exposed of gifting someone. Yeah, she gifted Ghost, not that guy. And then he went on to Remy, and he was being all aggressive. And the thing is, though, Remy's new to the app, like going live and stuff, and she probably wasn't even aware about it. Do you know what I mean? So where in the rule book does it say you have to have your gifts turned off?
Bridget, I think the point why he was probably so triggered, and what I was in Angie's live when he came in here, was he went up and down the whole country out of his own pocket. He turned his own gifts off, and he put the posters everywhere. That's why he was so triggered. And then
I appreciate that, but that's his choice at the end of the day.
Can I just say something to you, Brookie, right? Can I just say something? When you've got someone like Remy, you know, that's getting money out of doing an awareness on a guy that has these thoughts and stuff, the smart guy, and they're gaining from that. And then you've got Tony Official that's spent his own cash on petrol, hotels, his time, his effort. You know, he's got a baby. He was away from his family doing it, putting up posters, or doing awareness lives. And then you've got someone that just comes along, right? Gets a uni, by the way, because I did see a video of her getting a uni.
Why shouldn't she get a uni?
Wait a minute, I haven't finished, Briggy. I haven't finished. Gets the uni, gets gifted, right? Puts as well as the gifts, puts it on sub only as well as getting the gifts. And you've got Tony that has actually gone out and done all of this, and she just comes along and says, I'm going to put on sub only and do an awareness. Can you see how that
looks? It wasn't like that at all.
How he might
listen. She does.
Wait, I haven't finished. Just let me finish. I can see how he feels, because any uni probably should be going to Tony. Listen, you know, he does do that. He's up and down the motorway, his petrol. He doesn't put a sub zone when he's talking about them. And then Remy comes along, This is not jealousy, guys, if anyone's thinking that, because I'm talking about Tony, not myself here. Okay, Remy comes along, decides I want to gain out of this of talking about an awareness.
He didn't.
On sub
He
only.
did not do that.
£3 making people sub to her, yeah, and she's sitting on her backside doing nothing. Just doing an awareness. You know why she's doing it? For the clout and the views.
He isn't. Listen.
He's physically going out and doing it. Where's Tony's uni? Why aren't people gifting him for the things that...
Why don't you gift him uni?
You got her sitting on her backside doing it for clout.
And let's be honest, Remy and that have always said about Miss Red and that when they were doing the FYP about the gifts and having the subs, and they're doing exactly the same.
And later on in the day, the conversations about it weren't brought up by Angie, they were brought up by people that come in the box asking what was gone on through the day. So then it
I've actually gifted Tony before.
Oh, look.
Recently, but
Michelle said he got gifted. He's been gifted loads, and he has been gifted. And listen, as I've said before, Miss Remy puts on, for her subscribers only, because it's part of the perks, they have a 4 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon, and it just so happens they were trying to sort out what to do about reporting this guy. It wasn't like a massive awareness like what Tony does. Why shouldn't she have like a special time? You know, she can't plan when a bloody idiot's going to be on the app doing something. So they put that time to good use. What's wrong with that? It was a live that it wasn't, she didn't just
I mean, listen, I have
decide to put that on and make money from it.
I have my gifts on, right?
Michelle's just said,
I won't turn my gifts off at all. I don't care what anyone says. But if you don't want to gift me, don't gift me. But I have my comments on. Everyone can comment. I hardly put it on sub only. And when I do, it's probably for about 20 minutes. I see a woman that's come along, wants to do awareness over this guy, and that is gaining £3 out of it because no one can comment. So she's actually gaining money. I think she's in it for the clout. I think she's in it for the gifts. And then you got Tony out of his way.
No, she isn't. I'm just
down the motorway in his car, petrol and all this, putting up posters. And not that I didn't agree with some of them. Don't get me wrong. Tony knows that, but he's still going out doing all this, putting the work in it, spending his own money. And you've got someone that sits on the backside getting gifted for it.
And Tony did have his gifts on at first, but then because everyone was moaning at him, telling him to turn his gifts off, he turned his gifts off.
Let Michelle in the box. Michelle wants to get in the box, apparently.
Yeah.
Tony's been gifted loads, and I've been in his lives when he's got his gifts on talking about people. So he needs to have the same energy for everybody, not just Miss Remy. And the thing is, there's ways and means of going about it. He should have been a calm person and approached Remy directly, not firing and getting the whole story instead of getting all aggressive to everybody. He went into No Face's live, kicking off, and even later on, he had to ding Tony from the box because he was just going on and he was being aggressive. And he came into the live being aggressive.
Listen, Briggy, if I think anyone deserves, and I don't get on with Tony half the time, you know, I think if anyone deserves to be gifted, I think it's Tony. Remy, no. Tony, yes. Because
Tony has been gifted before in the past. He has. And like I said, next week, Wednesday at 4 o'clock, go over to Remy's live. She'll be on there, sub only. And she's allowed to do that. That's what she does for her own subs.
Listen, when she was talking about me, Remy, she wouldn't even let me in the box. You know what
Angie,
I mean?
yeah, because you're being argumentative towards her. And she doesn't want that in her space.
Yes, but Briggy, like I said, Miss Red, she does the FYP. And if I'm spoken about, she would let me in the box, even though we had beef in the past. That makes her different from Miss Red, because I know that you fall out with Remy. She's not going to let you in the box. She's biased. That's exactly what she is.
No, not at all. But you can't just go into someone's box and just demand to get in it. It's not like that.
Demanding to get anything. I just requested the box. And
You
she was
were
talking about me. Okay. Listen, I'm not going to listen. I don't like her anyway. You know, and I'm glad Miss Red is back on because yeah, that spot is Miss Red's, not Remy's, by the way.
And
well,
if it
then
would be
you're being
anyone
biased
else's
towards
match
other
anyway.
people.
Well, I'm demanding. Actually, I'm demanding that I get in this box right about now. What you got to say about that?
What are you talking about, Kel?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to her in the bottom right.
Listen, I'm talking about be biased. Then you can't. Then don't do the FYP. Now, I could hate Briggy, for example. Now, I don't know who you are, but if I hate you, I'd still put you in the box. If I
don't care.
You know, regardless of what, I'd still put you in.
Okay, thank you.
Well, you're in the box.
Thank you.
You know what? And do you know what though, Ange?
Yeah, I know.
People have a right to have a different opinion, and they won't. And nobody will always agree. And
Oh, here comes Haley.
Oh, shut up, Cal. If people don't agree, then
Get back in your box,
that's
Cal.
absolutely fine. Do you know, some people will like Miss Remy because it's probably a calmer room than what yours is, you know? That's probably the only
It is. It's a
reason.
nice space.
Yeah, boring. Yeah.
But I don't think Tony was aggressive.
It's not boring. It's nice and relaxed.
It is a little bit boring for the rest of them.
Well, you don't have to watch them, do you? Like everyone says.
Listen, you want the bottom. You want the bottom side when you pop off.
Oh, hello, beautiful.
What are you on about, Cal?
Ange, that isn't Rickster, you know that.
It's Matt. Oh, Matt, why have you got his picture? Listen,
Matt.
I'm not putting you in. I'm blocking you now, Matt, because I've told you many times.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Over and over again.
Block him.
I know it was Matt, but I didn't see his name. Bloody changed it again.
You'll get in trouble.
I know.
Just watch you don't come back.
Anyways,
But you need to watch the live from last night from as soon as Tony went in. You can't just do it from clips. He went in there and straight away he didn't even speak about Remy and he wouldn't even let us speak to him.
I think sometimes though, Briggy, people have different opinions on what's aggressive. Like, I don't find Tony aggressive. I find him loud, but I don't find him aggressive. And obviously there is situations where he has been, but
Remy is in a clique. Of course she's in a clique.
I don't think
she's not in a clique.
Of course she is. With Torian and Paige.
Whose clique is she in?
Torian and Paige, baby.
No.
Mama G. Yes, she is.
But they were in your boxes not long ago, so maybe you're in their clique as well then.
No, I'm not. Listen, like I said, I always put people in my box, whether I like them or not.
Well, yes.
guys, I'm not saying he isn't aggressive. I'm saying in some scenarios he is.
Really,
but
please.
In a
Just
lot.
like Saturday night. Alexa, please, Saturday night.
I'm not putting you on because now you got G Crew's face. No.
I don't give a fuck. I've never put no ones on my face, so who we talk now?
No, not you,
I don't know why people keep going on about a clique, man. At the end of the day, you're friends with who you're friends with.
Alexa, play Saturday night because these are boring as fuck.
It's not Saturday, it's Thursday, Cal.
Right, I'm off. Thanks. Bye, thank you. Bye.
Oh, for goodness sake, Cal, we're doing the news. Come you.
No, I didn't say, no, what I was saying is sometimes he can be aggressive, but I didn't find him aggressive in that. I do find him loud in that clip.
Yeah. Who, Tony?
Yeah, I didn't find him aggressive. I found him loud. I never said the word passionate never came out my mouth.
See, I think we're exposed. They bait. They like to bait. Yeah, is that the right word? Bait? Yeah. No, goad. Sorry, they're not bait means. They like to goad. You know,
and then they don't let people talk when they go in. They just all shout.
Yeah, because he did explain to us that he has a hearing problem. So if people are all shouting over him, he's probably not heard half the conversation.
Yeah.
They just wind him up until he explodes.
What are you doing?
Yeah. I find Tony is very, very passionate. If you watch his lives, he's very, very passionate. I find yesterday, he was picked on by a whole crowd of women. There's no way he was going to win because he was a man.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no way he was going to win because he was a man. He does turn his gifts off most of the time. Most of the people that stand by him tell him to put his gifts on. They're always saying, put your gifts on so we can gift you. And people keep saying in here that he's got a PayPal. Yeah, he had a PayPal a couple of months ago for him to go around and expose these people because it was all coming out of his own pocket. But that has all stopped. And nothing goes into that PayPal. So I stand by Tony. That's all I'm saying to you. I know he can sound aggressive. He's not. He's very, very passionate in what he says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think he's done a lot. You know what I mean? Some I haven't agreed on. He knows that. And he's made a lot of effort. You know what I mean? And it's his petrol, his expenses, his
Angie, he's a trier. He's a trier. We all make mistakes. I can see the mistakes that Tony makes, but he's not doing it on purpose. He's not doing it because he's an aggressive person. He's a passionate person. Do you know what I mean? And plus, I'm not talking about the Irish. Irish has got different ways of expressing themselves. Travellers have got different ways
Paula, good
of
vibes. He
expressing
didn't threaten to be
themselves.
punched exposed in the face.
Sorry?
Someone has said he threatened to punch exposed in the face.
No, he didn't. What he was trying to say to her, she says, in other words, would you do that again? And he's saying, in other words, would you have the same thing again that happened to you? He was talking about what happened to him in the past, that he was accused of A, B, and C. And, like, in other words, like, would you have that back again? And he's saying, like, you know, like, no, he's not going to have it back again. Would you have it back again in that way? Do you know what I mean?
That's how the woman. What's all this about? Because this is going around. Let's clear this up, actually, because
Let me just clear something up first of all, Angie. Angie, just let's clear something up quick.
What?
That's not the real Rickster, by the way.
No, I know it's Matt. Listen, I would never put.
He's changed his picture.
I've changed my picture. That's me. Okay.
Oh, Rickster, no! Stop it! I'm blocking you. Don't come on.
Who's
I've
it?
asked you many times to not do that. I've told.
Angie's changed the picture.
Oh, that's easy.
Who's that, Lee?
On it.
Yeah, he's put a picture of him on.
No, he hasn't. It's still got Rickster on it. He's just changed it while I was in the box.
He's still got his name.
I've told him over and over again not to do it. For God's sake, Cal, I'm kicking you. Alright, you can get kicked out now, Cal. Bloody hell. What was I saying? Someone has put, there's a comment in here, right? That he told a woman with cancer she deserves to be in a box. Now I've heard these that's going around. What's all that about? Does anyone know? Sorry, Abby, what were you going to say?
Have we got evidence of this?
Not, I'm sorry, Abby. I was talking to me felony on mute.
No, I've got no evidence of it. That's what I'm asking because I've seen.
Yeah,
many
well, if
comments.
there's no evidence, then no one can
People
prove
saying
it, can
that-
they?
And I guarantee you now, people will run along with this where there's no evidence. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I've seen many comments of it. It's not that I'm trying to cause shit. I've seen it come up a few times by people.
Someone said it's on the FYP, Ange.
Exactly. So what's all this? Is it there a video of it? I'm going to just unblock this.
Yeah, have anyone got a video? Because you can't really be saying that and then not have evidence to back it up.
Yeah, guys, can we just unblock? Oh, here I've got him. Yeah, he has changed his photo, so that was my fault. Yeah, it's on Miss Baguette's YouTube. Okay, right, I'm gonna have a look.
Yeah, because I think it's not fair, like, jumping straight to it without having evidence.
Yeah, Miss Baguette.
And everyone's saying the same. So
You're defending though. No, I will not. I haven't even seen the bloody video. I can't even
If
find
you said that, then no one's going to defend him, either. But at the minute, we haven't seen anything.
I love this one. Elusive Angie mocks DV survivor. No, Angie says she's never mocked someone's DV or said they need evidence. And what's this, Angie? Listen, I've seen that video. Yeah, it's 100% been twisted, by the way, that one. I can't actually find that video. Has anyone got the video of
No.
Tony?
I've never seen it.
No, I haven't. It's
But
not on
the
TikTok.
weird twisting is that she gifted a what's it yesterday, because she knows that you
I've
get.
got the video. It's on Comment Cafe. Wait a minute. Give me a sec. 8149.
Look.
149. Right. Okay. I've got it here. Is this he's got a cheat to call me? What? That's not it, is it? I need to look at the shit he commented is heavily pregnant. No, that's not it. Guys, it's not on here. Comment.
Live saying it's on Charlie's Oxygen. Is that a page live?
What, on TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay, let me have a look. Charlie's.
Listen, who's fucking little star shining surprise or whatever she's called?
What?
Who's Star? Listen, I've just fucking messaged her. Said who you fucking talking to, you little cunt.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about someone in the comments.
Just trying to tell you to the...
Oh, is it this one? Listen, I can't see it here. I've only got the exposed ones. So don't worry about it. Listen, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that until I see in the video. Babalusha, we see you. Oh, yeah. He's going to change the victim. Can someone tag me into the video? Oh, and yeah, just tag me on this one. Yes, bun exposed. Cal, you need to have a nap, honey. Well, I've enjoyed doing the FYP this morning, guys.
Who else was the Angie? So you had the Miss J and Top Girl, Tony.
Katie, I don't need to take your fucking kids. Wait there.
I'm sure there was someone else that. Did you see that video of Elphaba complaining about not being able to use the toilet?
I find it really boring. Yeah, I hate talking about Elphaba. I find it boring.
That was another thing what I went in the box for, because it was all being nasty in the comments. So I was like, you should block them.
Oh, but yeah, it's so far
Because
up
you
the
ain't
arse,
just,
aren't you?
you ain't just affecting that one person, you're affecting multiple of people that are listening in on the conversation that you're having.
That was
Where are you from? Birmingham. Birmingham girl.
The misread voice note, Ange, that's the bit that you haven't spoke about.
Shut up. Listen,
the misread voice note. The one
I spoke about that already. I mean, like I said, there's nothing really to that video that the voice note that was leaked. It could mean anything. I mean, I said things like that before in anger. Do you know what I mean? So, there's no big deal. I don't find it a big deal. Do you?
No, you put the panda.
No, not from me. I mean, none of these will find it funny because they're so far up your arse. But yeah.
Bloody hell, Cal! For God's sake. And watch Jim Zeno. Okay, let's have a look at Jim Zeno.
And Michelle said, did you play the panda voice clips? But you've already played them, ain't you? At the beginning.
There was only one clip. Are you talking about when she said about getting money and running away with it and something? Jim Zeno's not live. Is this all when she's friend Miss Red?
Yeah, she was trying to get Miss Red's address. She's gone wild about her online.
My name is on your lips, your jealous fam.
Anyone that bids rude to me, don't forget to follow. That's what I'm putting. So pointless you writing anything because you're just going to wind yourself up.
No, it's not even on here in the FYP about gyms anyway. Take the money and run. Yeah, that could mean anything though, isn't it?
Apparently she's on
that's really good advice. Take the money and run. Yes, I like it. she's just phoned police on Washante. How come? What's her username?
Well, it's always gonna.
Gym girl.
What's her username, guys?
Gym girl.
Who?
Gym girl.
Oh, sorry. Okay, one sec. Changes it all the time then.
Angie, you've always been nice to Ashanti and that, but I'm sorry, but I think there's a lot more, like you know, like somebody's prescribed or whatever like that, and that's just a lot more that goes into it. I think.
Gym girl, I can't find it. Do you mean Gym as in the gym?
Girl.
Gemsy, is it not Gemsy girl? Gemsy girl.
Oh, is it Jim? Oh, okay, got it.
There you go.
I'm in the wrong account.
She's on mute.
I'm going to my other account. Jim Siegel. Okay. There's no sound. Wait a minute. Why is there no sound?
No, she's on mute.
She's not on mute. She's
She is. If you look at her top of her profile, mute things on the top corner, top left.
Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't know that you could tell by that. Oh, I see. So she's on the phone to the police, so she's coming back now. What's Shante done?
I'm getting arrested again, Shante, so
It's not my problem. Do not come on my account and ask me questions, yeah? Obviously, I know my shit's moot. Thank you. I'm not stupid. I don't have comments on my account and I don't have people talking about me. So if you're here to comment, move. If you're here to ask what happened, you've all just sat and watched it happen. Taylor, you'll be getting arrested as well, and so will Rashante. You watch. Thank you. Do not talk about anything gifting me and supporting me on my page. No one cares. I don't business, bro. I don't
He's a liar. No idea.
She did. Instigated the whole thing. As a woman, you're dancing in your house, shorts up, this, that. Where's your daughter? And you're letting someone else manipulate and bully a woman through the screen. See, you can talk about anything. Don't ever talk about my daughter. Don't ever, ever, ever talk about my daughter.
I'd love to punch off Ethan.
You understand? Don't ever come round here and clout chase off me. You are not me, Taylor, and you are not me, Rashante. Do you understand? Comprende? I will safeguard me and my family. You see my daughter? Yeah, she works in a bank, darling. You see my Robin? He works.
I'll fucking rob your bank now, rob you.
I don't care who said, he said, she said, what said, yeah? Do not put your name on my children, yeah? My big grown-up children, 120 and 114. Don't ever try and put your name on anything that comes around by me. Now, because you went on drugs, alcohol, and decided to grape girls in your house, or wherever you are, up and down London Grove Park, yeah? Do you... It's not my issue, bro. That's your issue, brother. Do you understand? Because Gemma doesn't send you money anymore, yeah? And you can't skank Cheyenne, yeah? You were cussing me yesterday. You can't no longer skank Cheyenne this year. Yesterday you tried to have Tommy in a situation with that woman, yeah? I'm not stupid. You used Tommy as a segment the other night. You were desperate for Tommy and that girl to have the segment the other night. You were desperate for it, darling.
You all are in your boxes, man, to the fucking absolute bitch.
Shante, you can't phone me. You can't phone Gemma. Try and phone Gemma. You haven't got my number, bro. Do you understand? I would never, ever, on my kid's life, go live with Rashante, and that's his problem. I recorded him. I would go live with Gemma. I would get so much money off all her haters. No one likes her. Blah, 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 blah. Rashante and Princess, you can never, ever, ever come over here. Do you understand? So see how you're trying to add me? You'll be arrested. You'll be arrested. You'll be arrested for this, Princess. You will. Yeah?
Arrested.
Darling.
Like you're fucking off when you were shoplifting.
You're in a house with her kid. Imagine that. Can never chat to me.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
You get. That is what you get.
They just come on taunting her.
Beat down your own daughter. Thank you very much. Have a brilliant day. I'm not round here for jokes. My TikTok career and what I do on social media is important and is very important to what goes on prior to this and after. Do you get it? See, because I now own a business called Boom, that is a registered business for people that have suffered mental health whilst using the internet, not whilst using TikTok, while using any form of internet, yeah, I have, right, a duty of care to show people what it's like to suffer mental health and abuse while being online. That's my job.
Is that a job?
You will go and follow the course.
Sorry, but she's taking the bus.
Beyond our own minds, yeah? Go and look into that and you'll see what social media can do for people when they're up there. So if I was never number one in the UK, no one else would ever come for me. No one would come for me. If I was not number one in the
Sorry, I was just having a piss there. Tell her to shut her fucking mouth.
Not one thing to say.
What do you mean?
I've got something to say to you. For one,
Can I just meet you for 1 sec? Because I've got that video
Yeah.
about Tony. Yeah, and also I just want to mention this as well. Wait a minute. I just want to quickly. Also, can I just say regarding this?
no, I'm not letting this drop. She's just said that she.
1 sec. I just got this voice note about the misread situation. The voice note. Okay, so apparently, okay, just so we can put it to bed. This one. I played it because it was being spoken about on Pearl's Live and things. So, you know, it was something I was going to speak about. But apparently, misread Paul and Panda. You know, they weren't talking at the time, and apparently they were gifting her friends. You know, like for example, if I was to do a battle, people gift against me, and she's bloody said, take the money, take the money and run. So, you know, that's what that was about. So I just want to put that to bed anyway. But I didn't see a big deal anyway. Some car will say, take the money, you know what I mean? If people are stupid enough to gift people, blah, 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 then that's on them, you know what I mean? So I want to just put that to bed. And also found that video, guys, about the Tony. And like I said, I'm not biased, so people keep saying I defend him.
Show me it from Tony.
No, it's a video.
Show us it.
The Purple Heart is from DV.
Take a look.
No, they put the Purple Hearts up when the person come in and put the clap song up. They know what they were doing. And now that they know that they're getting exposed around the country,
He couldn't expose his fucking own off.
just on the backtrack. Tony, I can see the flyway of them doing that. I can see what they're doing. I'm not stupid. I can see what they're doing. People on this app, I've seen it all. Yeah, honestly, I'm not stupid. I can see what they're doing. But listen, I can tell you she's trying to survivors. Yeah, everyone stands with survivors. But what he's trying to say is them hearts don't mean survivors. They have their own way of telling them. Yeah, 100%. He knows exactly what it means. Listen, I couldn't give a fuck of anyone coming in here talking shit to me. Them Purple Hearts, all of that group came in here, came into my box and played the clap song, which is on my live recording. So don't come in here chatting shit. I know because we were speaking about a certain group earlier on. I know who you are. And that's it. Don't come in here trying to play ball games because expose is another one that I need to look into again. You're not survivors because you make a laugh at victims. You make a laugh at victims. So don't talk to me about survivors, yeah? You don't even have to spell it. Never mind say it. Hey, Tony, what's this clap song? Is it like a racist or is it like a No, it's meant to be for pedalos, which the group they're in. Fuck. That's why they come in and played it and then put all the Purple Hearts. Carry on, please. Yeah, if you were survivors, you would never have come in and played that song. I couldn't give a fuck how them women feels. Imagine how I feel. You're putting in a pedalo song to me, a song that's known across the app, Charlie. Screenshot Charlie's account, please, Patty, and send her across as well. She's another one. Look at all these profiles and pictures. Look, Charlie Oxygen, look at these. And do you want me to take them serious? Charlie, do you know what you do? Take that oxygen mask off and bury yourself 6 foot deep. You dirty scumbag. Get her out of the chat. Block that prostitute. Yes, I called you a prostitute. You've got this all wrong.
So there you go. So Charlie's Oxygen is a troll account, right? Now this person is also a troll. This person uses Comment Cafe, a forum, a very vile forum, and they've said a lot of things about me, horrible things, right? And
No, they've called you out on things, Angie. I think you're getting
No, listen, let me explain who Charlie's Oxygen, because I know this person, right? Let me explain who this person is. They've created a name. They're talking about Charlie Theory, right? Because they put up many...
Yeah, but you've been saying for fucking weeks that you're going to fucking get him done for revenge porn.
Can I finish?
Yes.
Right? Charlie's Oxygen. He basically put up many photos of Charlie's Charlie Theory with an oxygen mask on. They named themselves Charlie Oxygen, not because the person is sitting with an oxygen mask on. Now, I don't know anything about this person personally. Maybe this person has... Because people are saying he mocked cancer. How is that mocking cancer? I want to ask you that, right? Because this guy is a troll. And he decided to use Charlie's oxygen mask, taking the mick out of Charlie's theory, right? And put up many pictures of
Yeah,
Charlie
man, you'll be
with
friends with him
an
next
oxygen
week.
mask on. And that's how he got the, and listen, I don't know his story or her story. I assume a woman then, because he's calling her a prostitute. So I assume he is a she. I don't know. It's
What?
weird. Huh?
What do you say? He's a she?
I don't know if Charlie's oxygen, right? It's from Comic Cafe. Is that a man or female?
Charlie, I actually don't know.
Well, I assume then he's talking about exposed then. I don't know. But Charlie's oxygen is a troll. It's a woman.
Well, you're a fucking big troll.
Just wait a minute, Cal. Charlie's oxygen, is that a female? A female. Right? Because it's got... right. So they're taking the mick out of Charlie's theory. Yeah? By putting up many pictures of Charlie with an oxygen mask on. There's many of them. Right? That's why they call themselves Charlie's oxygen. So he's taking the mix saying, I'm going to take the oxygen off you and bury you. Charlie Oxygen, I don't even think he has an oxygen mask. He was taking the piss out of Charlie Fairies. That's why he called himself or herself Charlie Oxygen. Does that make sense?
I doubt that's Charlie Lake.
How do people get that he's mocking?
I don't think that Charlie Oxygen is Charlie Lake. Is that what you're saying?
Listen to me again.
I've heard you. I've heard you.
Listen to me again, Kel. Charlie's Oxygen is a username, right? They created I've been told it's a woman. Okay, so we're going to call Charlie Oxygen a woman. It's a username.
Yes, I'm up to date. I know what you're saying.
They're from Comment Cafe, right? They call themselves Charlie's Oxygen because they're taking the piss out of Charlie Theory, right? And they put up many photos of Charlie's Theory with an oxygen mask on, right? So that's what Charlie Theory with the oxygen mask. This person doesn't wear an oxygen mask. It was to take the piss out of someone. So basically, Tony has said, I'm going to take that mask off and bury you 6 feet under. But he doesn't even have it. This person doesn't have an oxygen mask.
Listen, well, I'm going to say receipts. You're the receipt woman. You only go off receipts. Oh.
I know who Charlie's Oxygen is. I don't know them personally, but I know they're from that Comic Cafe and they're vile. They've come out with very vile comments.
Oh, well, not funny, they haven't.
There's loads more to that, Angie. Well, if people want to explain it to me, then...
But what's Stacey wants to get in the
I want to know how he's mocked cancer.
No, don't even go. I really don't want to have that.
So that's not the video. So he turned around to a lady called Lisa. She requested his box and he said to her, you're not coming in my box. The only box you're going to be going into is the one that you're getting buried in. And that lady has cancer.
Right. Okay. And does he know she's got cancer?
1000%. I know her. She's got cancer.
Right, so where's the receipts? Because the only video I have seen is to Charlie Oxygen. I can play that last bit again of him saying to Charlie's Oxygen, I'm going to take the oxygen off you and bury you 6 feet under.
Yeah, no, that's not what everyone's on about.
That's the video I got tagged into, you see.
Right, okay, so I'll get you the video and I'll tag you it or I'll send it to your inbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Can you do that? Would you be able to do that now then, so I can have
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Because this is just...
I'm not being funny, but Angie, like, the sea in something else is completely different, man. I've lost fucking friends through the sea, so I'm not... so what you saying?
Well, we did... Carly, are you with it today?
You don't need your friends, I'm asking you.
Well, I just want to see what he says about this Lisa. That apparently he knows who has cancer.
It doesn't matter. Are you mad?
Well, I want to see, because we're going to go with receipts, do we not, Kel? So let's have the receipts as to what this Tony has said that has come out of his mouth, right? Because otherwise it's just hearsay.
No, I haven't been on the Sips and Saturday earlier on. You know what it is? I'm following you. And I'll fucking follow you.
How defendable is, listen, my family have had cancer, so it's not about me defending.
Right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's just forget about it. What's never said.
Bloody hell, it's not about me defending Tony, but he's talking to...
Yeah, you defend him all the time, man.
Oh, shut up. He's talking about a troll. A troll that takes a mick out of Charlie Ferries. You always know someone. What are you talking about? My dad had cancer. So listen, I don't, mock cancer. This is getting worse. Who those people really are. Oh, listen, let me see if I got tagged into it. Okay, here we go. Comic are no better than they're not real people. Right, okay. I've got some videos that people have sent me. I don't know what it's about. Let's have a look. What's this? Yeah, so you comment care for their troll group, and I've just got many messages of their comments. Hi Maggie Kelly, you alright?
Hi, I'm not too bad, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. It's very warm today, isn't it?
Oh, thank God, someone who's actually normal.
I wouldn't say normal, but you know.
To be fair, Ange, if Tony has said the only box you'll be going in is the one in the ground, that shouldn't matter whether you've got cancer or not. That shouldn't get said to anyone.
No, it
I
shouldn't
agree,
be said to
Carla.
anyone, but people say things out of anger, do you know what I mean? And no, you're right. No one should say that to anybody.
Yeah, but you
People
shouldn't be
say a lot of
telling
things
people
that
get
when they're angry.
often. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he does go a bit low sometimes, Tony, with the stuff that he says to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I'm not in a very good. Sorry, what were you going to say, Maggie?
Sorry, I was just going to say.
You're called Maggie.
Yeah, I'm called Maggie.
I
Yeah.
love that fucking name. Your first name's called Maggie.
Oh, don't say that. It's
No,
Margaret
called
on
Maggie.
a Sunday.
Right, same. Here's Maggie Thatcher. Throw her up the capture.
That's actually awesome. I love that. What I was going to say is, I've not been on TikTok very long, but I'm starting to notice a pattern where people say things, and I don't know whether they are saying it out of anger or if they're saying it to get views or to get to rile people up. Does that make sense?
I think it's probably a bit of. You're probably getting a bit of both, to be fair, Maggie, but I think it's just so easy for people to say what they want and then just go, oh, I was angry, oh, someone had said that, or someone does this, or I was suffering with my mental health that day. You know, people are just saying what they want. If you're going to say it and that's what you believe, own what you say instead of saying it and then bringing a shitload.
100%. I think, but people don't realise what words can do to someone.
Yeah.
Like, even if, you know, you don't mess about with people's mental health. You don't do it.
I think people do it, and if people all go, oh yeah, that was great, they're all made up, but people turn on them, it's like, oh, well, I didn't mean it like that, I meant it like that. If you're going to say it and own that you've said it.
Yeah, I've said it, I was wrong, whatever, do you know?
Yeah. I apologise, it was wrong, or I said it and I stand by it, so.
Yeah. Well, we're human, aren't we? Everyone says things sometimes that they don't mean, do you know what, that they shouldn't have said.
Listen,
Just own it or
apologise. Listen, I've given my reasons as to why. I'm not defending anybody. I've just given my reason. If I see a 2-second clip, it doesn't really tell me a lot. I'm not going to really go on run with it. Do you know what I mean? And then regarding Tony, he's talking to a troll. You know what I mean?
I don't even know who this guy is,
so,
to be honest.
What do you want to say?
No, I do understand what you mean, though, Ange.
His voice and no longer
Angie, he was driving, defending that. Show me the evidence he was drink driving. Show me the evidence, because as you know, I'm very much against drinking and driving.
Was he actually driving, or was he just sitting in his car?
No, he was outside of his. He was outside. He wasn't even in a property. He was outside. But he often goes outside because I presume if he was at his house, he don't want to talk about what he's talking about.
He was at his house because when he put his camera up, he didn't realise that he showed his house. But I didn't want to say it in the comments in case anybody screenshotted it.
In his car
because he does go outside to sit in his car, doesn't he, to do his lives?
Because he does have kids in the house, and I don't think you want to be talking about what you're talking about in front of your kids, do you?
What do you mean I support wrongings? Listen, where is the evidence? You know what I mean?
They're coming for you, Anne.
Driving. Some people say he was. So what do you want me to say? Okay, let's just go with he was. You know what I mean? It could to make you happy. Get some people, man. Here comes
You can't say not until, you can't just assume until, unless you can see people doing it.
Yeah, I still haven't got this video in regards to Tony, so if I haven't got it, didn't happen. The evidence is there and you're lying saying you can't find it. Okay, form, what's that form? Whatever you
For me to
want.
know it.
For me to.
Send it to me. How about that? Send it to me and tag me in on TikTok.
I love how people come with receipts. Like, it's just, I don't even have the energy, mate, to do that.
But if the evidence is there, instead of saying the evidence is there, why don't you just put the account that it's on so she can go and find it?
Exactly.
And the thing is, they were saying he was drinking. Did you see any drink there? Because I certainly didn't see a pint.
No, I do think he was. I do think
I think because of the way he was acting, people were assuming that he'd had a drink.
Exactly, presuming.
I was just going to say, assuming can get people into a lot of trouble.
Exactly.
And everyone's been being nasty to me in the comments. I was putting follow back, but obviously they're not going to follow me back because they obviously don't like me.
He said he'd been drinking, and I think when people come in and they're ranting and raving like that, people.
Oh, do I have to actually go all the way on Comment Cafe and have a look? Can't you just tag me in?
Yeah, page 4189.
Yeah, 1 second, I'll have a look.
2 pumps. What the hell is that?
By
4189.
By 2 pumps.
Listen, does everybody not think though, you know, when it comes to the internet, don't you have to be in your own lane?
Well, there's no video on here, is it? Wait a minute.
I love that.
I've got no video on 4189.
You might have to scroll down, Ange.
Yeah, he said it's by 2 pumps.
2 pumps. Was it before this? Is it before that message here?
I don't even know what we're looking at, yeah.
Carl, do you want to know who's your favourite on TikTok?
On TikTok? Fucking none of them. I want them all fucking abolished, to be honest.
8149 it is.
Actually abolished. I'll fucking hide them in the
4189.
No, 8149.
149. Carl, aren't I your favourite?
Carla. Well, no, you have telling me to fucking get in the fucking say the other day.
It's on Miss Baguette's YouTube.
Don't you dare, Carl. You know that.
Have a look in the comment cafe and see what I've done. I've been banned from comment cafe, actually, to get your fucking facts right.
No, it's not here. Shit. I'm under that page. It's not here.
He said there's 3 videos.
Of me?
Someone did say everything is just getting taken down. I give up, Tony. You're unable and you carry. So maybe it's been taken down.
And it's on Miss.
Oh, wait a minute, I do see something.
YouTube.
It says oops, we ran into some problems that wouldn't open.
Check out my laptop out on her.
Not let me open it. An attachment. Is that from Oxygen?
Well, it's on Miss Baguette YouTube.
She doesn't like this, does she now? So.
Who doesn't?
No, I've got to have a look on comment cafe. I've told them to go and swivel on their fucking cunts, basically.
Oh, there's
my
Dolly.
darling.
Oh,
You good girl.
you love Dolly.
Just fucking fast as it. She just sleeps, man. She's so nice, so. Just such a nice girl. Auntie Gary.
Has anyone else got a second phone to play it off Miss Baguette's YouTube?
Who's that, Rosanna?
You know, Piv. Which one though? I'm not sure.
You remember that Joanna? Remember Joanna? What's she called?
Yeah.
She's got a few different names, that one.
Oh, she's called something else now. She was in some.
Yeah, she is. You know what it is? The more that you want to grab at.
It's coming up with that guy. Oops, not found.
It must have been took down.
Yeah.
But it's on Miss Baguette's YouTube, Ange.
Yeah, I'm having a look.
Is it only Tony official discussing
2 pumps in a Chinese, that's coming,
to a woman?
What did you say, Megan?
It says only Tony official disgusting ran after he attacked multiple women. Is that it? Because that was put on 3 hours ago.
On Miss.
That was from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be.
Will it be that?
Yeah, that's it.
Can we just play it? Yeah.
Do you want
Is
it
it
to play?
about me? I've got nothing to hide, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll play it. I don't mind playing it. Let me just play it.
Ange, are you logged into Comment Cafe?
Listen,
I'm not logged in, no.
Carla. Listen, Carla, I'm
Are
banned.
you logged in, Ange?
So, what does that say?
What did you say,
What does
Cal?
that say? I am banned. I am banned.
No, I'm not on about you. I'm on about.
Now,
I'm on about
my
Ange.
haters in the
Not you.
box running me down, and now I'm thinking this woman's page has got no credibility. So what she's trying to do is slander me because she knows that I'm not in a clique like she is. Do you know what I mean? I'm not in a clique. So I'll argue with whoever I have to argue with on the day. If I argue with someone, it's because I'm not in a clique. If you've done wrong, I'll argue with you. But with her, so what I'm going to do is let her run her gums tonight in the morning.
No.
I will put up the video of exposed saying to me.
Am I telling Tony that you're wrong?
Ow, I can't hear.
Exposed said, and in fact, I'll invite the exposed account to put up her live feed and play exactly what was said. How's about that? So then I can't edit nothing. Exposed, upload the full live feed. Upload the full live feed.
Is he live? Is this
When
Ken?
I told you what happened to me,
No, it's on YouTube.
you laughed about it and said, I need to learn from my mistakes. After me telling you the person you were speaking about and let in your box was the person who I had charged out against. And then I said to you, imagine if you were punched in your face and I said that to you. And now you're telling lies on a live feed.
It's 25 minutes long, by the way.
I asked you, I'll tell you what, I'll make it better again. If Exposed puts up a live feed, the full live feed, and I turn around and say anything about her getting punched in the face without me saying, if you got punched in the face and I said what she said to me, if you can put up that proof, I will leave this out permanently. And I promise you that. And that's in front of whatever. Please share this out, people, because I want more people to hear it. Because they were twisting what's said. And Haley, who had to apologise for getting her somewhat facts wrong, slandering a woman. In fact, can someone confirm for me, please? And this is why I say confirm, because I don't want to say something that's wrong. Didn't Haley accuse Louise of being a liar for standing up for herself? Didn't she make a mockery out of was it Louise or it was Louise. What's the girl's name that was on the not Haley, the Louise girl that was on the Jeremy Carr.
Lisa.
Do you not think it's gone on for a bit too long?
He's on about Lisa Middig.
Right, I found another one though, and the live is from the 9th of the 4th, 2024.
I don't think anyone gives a fuck, to be honest.
No, that's from April.
Because that's the only other one what's actually on her.
Well, exactly. So he's just making
And Stacey Louise, who was in the box, are we on here, Shiz?
If anyone can go on my profile, I've posted the video. Someone's had to send me it from Comment Caf because every time it gets uploaded, it's getting taken down. But it's on my profile, the video.
Somebody will be able to have a look so you can
Yeah, I'll have a look now. What's your name? Stacey Lou?
It's the one
Stacey Louise.
Louise. All right.
If you put Stacey Louise first.
If you just click on it, you'll be able to go straight to a profile.
Yeah, but I'm using
on
my
another device.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Someone's going to WhatsApp me. Okay, brilliant. I think I've got it. I've got it, guys.
Raven? No, I didn't. No, Raven, I didn't.
Is this it? Does that look familiar?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, the fucking joy, darling. Hide over here.
You're getting no box. The only box you need is when you're buried.
It's true.
Was in there. Oh, Lisa, you're getting no box. The only box you need is when you're buried.
That bit is what he says to Lisa, who was going through treatment for cancer.
You need locking up. Honestly, what's happened with you, cuz? You alright? Oh, good, man. Was in there. Oh, Lisa, you're getting...
That's it, sorry, repeats. And is that I think he's talking about Lisa Marie.
No, it's not Lisa Marie, it's not. It's a Geordie girl, this one.
I don't think it's a good idea for people to go on live if they're drinking, because, like...
That's only like one...
No. You don't
I don't know this guy.
I'm not Tony.
I don't know who he is.
You really think my brothers, they would be fighting with Tug Me Tony? I don't think so.
Yeah.
He's a little fucking weapon. None of my brothers go around and fucking go into little people's business. Not little people's, but like fucking bitches' business.
Yeah. If she knows that he's...
You're gonna drop this and I are because you can't handle the truth.
Yeah. I mean, if he knows that she's got cancer...
Oh, it's a lovely day today.
Yeah.
The palette looks lovely there.
Oh, it is, you know. I don't know.
Guys, would you like to see my massively overgrown garden? It's like a dream.
Yeah. Let's go on, give me the best of it. Why don't you get the trim out?
How do I? Because my straw wire...
Maggie, that's my favourite name, Maggie. Well, my grandma's called Martha.
Oh.
Jackie is called Martha as well. Before, like, fucking Martha.
Oh, no, yeah, baby reindeer Martha.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. Just not, there wasn't no like that.
Alright, hang on, because it's...
Well, she probably was, actually, but... Oh, she has the little lifeboats. Can you see them, Angie? Angie? Hello? Is anybody there?
I can hear you,
but I can't see the little lifeboats.
No, I am not, Michelle. I said it is wrong. I've said that it is wrong. What do you want me to say? You shouldn't have said that. No, 100% not.
Are you on about... What are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Michelle's comments.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Mr. Atomic says, Carl.
Can I tell you something? Yeah, these are some of the videos, right? That's on YouTube. I've just noticed them, and I want to.
That's kind of a fucking.
I want to explain these videos, yeah, because people keep saying I mock TV, I mock this, and I mock that. I'm going to play you these videos, and they have
Sorry, Angie.
Be quiet, Kel.
I'll fucking tell you.
I'm telling everybody, and I will play them myself, okay? Because they're on Must Be Gets Live, okay? Right, okay, so.
You're a little touch, Angie, baby.
I feel like we need to take a deeper look into Angie's claims of DV. Her claims that others have lied about their DV, and how none of the things she says add up when you look at them side by side.
I said those women.
I actually never actually said that, by the way. That never came out of my mouth. But I stand.
Well, you got robots now.
I stand by what I say here, and I don't care what anyone says.
A man to bully a woman, because I was bullied. I was in a DV relationship, and I was bullied, I was controlled, and I was manipulated. And that's exactly what Alex is doing on his life to me.
That's when me and Alex had that beef, okay?
All those women in those boxes that are listening to Alex bully me, manipulate me, say the most awful things, because he was saying the most awful things about me, yeah? Having a live calling it Angie's victims. That's what he's called it. They've never been through DV. That's what I said. And I stand by what I said.
And I stand by that. I question it 100%. Yeah.
So I've never questioned someone though who's been through violence like you've probably never been through in your life.
Cal, can I play this?
But her story seems to change a lot. Let's take a look.
Listen, yes, I was. There you go. There you go. Here we go. You wasn't. Oh, from Rosanna, who said the most disgusting things on her live the other day. You wasn't in a deep relationship. Angie, stop lying. No one would go near. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Rosina, no
You
one
actually haven't got me for saying my.
Man would hit a woman back ever. I've never been in a relationship like that. You know what I mean? Ever. In my
So
life.
basically, what I said, and I've explained this, that I've never been in a relationship with a man that has hit me. Right? First of all, yes, I need to mute this woman. First of all, yes, I have, and I've told people many times. But why, just because I said it didn't happen didn't mean it didn't. Because number one, I don't want people to think that I have been in that kind of relationship. And number two, I told everyone what happened. He controlled me. It was verbal abuse. And obviously, when he pushed me off the bed, that's not actually someone beating me, though, was it? Do you know what I mean? It's very different.
Well, I'm taking.
Sorry, I'm sorry, like.
Relationship.
Now, I don't care what anyone says. A lot of people do deny being in it, and I don't deny.
It's not about denying it. It's not about denying it.
Listen, Cal, I denied being in a TV relationship because I didn't want people to know that I had been in a TV relationship. Number one, and number two, across the face. Did he beat me? No. Did he push me off the bed? I told you many times the reason I hurt my back because I was pushed and I couldn't work for 6 days. But you know what I mean. He put his arm there, so that's what happened.
You're not going to get any sympathy off me.
Oh, be quiet, Cal. I'm trying to explain.
This makes it clear that she has been in relationships, but has just simply never been hit back by her partner.
I'm not victim blaming because I know it's awful. I've never been through that myself. I'm not victim blaming.
So here Angie's talking about the happened to the victims of Savile, and she quite clearly states that she's never been through that. For a supposed victim of domestic shame, victims of abuse, was also saying she's never been through herself.
But that's about myself. That's about myself. So what's
she
the
simply
issue?
invented her story to suit her own narrative, to try and defend herself when she accuses others of lying about their own cases of DV.
Listen, I don't have nothing for Kelly. Kelly lied about her TV. She was never in a TV relationship. He ran away from her. He didn't run away from him.
Yeah.
This is just one instance of her accusing someone of lying about going through DV. She noticeably only
stand by that one
accuses those
too.
she's fallen out with of lying about this, but simply believes her friends in the boxes when they tell their stories about themselves.
Because someone has said to me that they're in a DV
This
relationship.
is the title here is Angie, Elusive Angie mocks DV survivor.
Believe that? No, I take everything with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, because it's social media. There has been evidence of people lying about DV and other things.
Pinch of salt.
So why are you so angry when people take your claims with a pinch of salt?
No, I don't, because people, right, what they do is they haven't got me for mocking this person, that person, DV and all this yet, but they mocked me. It's double standards. That's what I don't like.
Sorry. You'll be experienced. You honestly be surprised.
I haven't skipped over anything about what I said about Seville. Do you want me to rewind it? Where is it? Tell me where it is.
Listen, I don't have nothing for Kelly. Kelly lied about her TV. She was never in a TV relationship. He ran away from her. He didn't run away from him.
This is just one instance of her accusing someone of lying about going through DV. She
Where is
noticeably
it about
only
Seville?
accuses those she's fallen out with of lying about this, but simply believes her friends in the boxes when they tell their stories about themselves.
Because someone has said to me that
Okay, so
they're in a
we've
TV
seen that,
relationship.
we've
Your own
heard that.
methods, and considering you've stated more than once and has never been through it, it's looking very likely that you yourself have lied about this.
I've watched your lives. I've gifted you. I would never ever shit on someone who's gone through DV. So I suggest you apologise because I'm literally sat here.
So where's the beginning bit where I've mocked her?
The fact that a content creator that
And as I'm sitting here quietly,
respect and I like has turned around and said that you laugh at my DV.
I'm not apologising.
Are you being serious right now?
I'm not apologising, yeah.
You're fucking dirty little bitch.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. There's your
there you go. There's the aggression. There you go.
First off, there's the true you, yeah? The true you is off my life, yeah?
That was
Off my life, the true you there.
Because I went through the worst thing ever. I would never ever laugh at someone who's gone through it. You can roll your
The
eyes.
funny thing is I didn't laugh. I wasn't laughing at her DV. But where does it show that I laughed at her DV? Another deluded person.
Lay off the fucking drink, because I would never say this shit to anybody. You're vile.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm pretty vile.
This is the way that Angie treats
And
victims.
then what you missed off, Bigot, is her calling me a CUNT, she's going to come to my house and all this kind of thing. This is what you've missed off. So this is where people like to twist everything around.
You would think someone who was allegedly...
Someone that's quite aggressive, I'm going to kind of question them.
You're a lesbian, aren't you now?
If you're on TV,
Are you a lesbian? Are you a lesbian now?
If you've been on TV, why are you threatening someone else about you're going to go and punch someone? Why would you do that if you've been?
It's so much deeper than that,
doesn't make
Angie.
sense to me.
If I was in TV, I'll fucking
Who's really in the
fuck her,
DV relationship?
Towards this
Be
lady's
quite
tragic
cool.
story.
Because I've been through DV, right? And I know what bully is, right? And I can see a bully.
Yeah, my DV was more verbal abuse, apart from when I got pushed off the bed. Still
About every time
DV.
you look in the mirror, because I can agree with you there.
It cause your mental health. It cause your mental health, and you can't see us, Skelly, because you've been on here 5 minutes. You've been listening to him for an hour. You said you don't like conflict, but yet you was listening to the hate for an hour.
Angie, did you see me at one point having my guitar in my hand? I was playing my guitar whilst on mute.
Yeah, but then
talking the whole time, Angie.
Yeah, but you were slating me big time.
I had this in my hand most of the evening. I had my earpods in. I wasn't talking all the time. I didn't really hear what was going on.
What I'm saying is, you're triggered, yeah? You don't like conflict. Well, you need to tell Alex that. Well, you need to tell Alex
He
that.
came in my box to tell me about myself, basically.
Angie, I came into you and you
That was my fault, was it?
Me.
Oh my God! Don't you blame it on me? Because you want
So then he's now blaming me for his mental health. Let me rewind that.
I didn't really hear what was going on.
What I'm saying is, you're triggered, yeah? You don't like conflict. Well, you need to tell Alex that.
He doesn't like conflict, but beforehand he was sitting in Alex's box, had a lot to say about me. And he's coming to my live to say a lot about me.
So Alex in it, because
What's nothing to do with Alex, Angie? I came into you and you...
That was my fault, was it?
Me.
Oh my God! Don't you blame it on me? Because you want to give it.
So let me rewind that. You could have missed that.
I wasn't talking all the time. I didn't really hear what was going on.
What I'm saying is, you're triggered, yeah? You don't like conflict. Well, you need to tell Alex that. Well, you need to tell Alex in it, because
What's nothing to do with Alex, Angie? I came into you and you...
That was my fault, was it?
Me.
Oh my God! Don't you blame it on me? Because you want to give it. This is definitely a setup. No. This is a setup. You listen to me, Skelly, yeah? You sat in Alex's life for an hour listening to him slate me rotten right down to the ground, yeah? Right down to the ground. No, you listen to me, yeah? You listen to me, Skelly. You're not listening. You let him slate me right down to the ground, yeah? And then you come over here and say, I don't like conflict. And I said, well, that's because you had conflict over in Alex's life. And you're upset because I'm saying, Skelly, I don't want you in my life. When you're seeing it,
I thought I was still why are you fucking listening to him?
No, I don't think so. I don't cause no one's mental health. I don't think so, Skelly. I don't think so.
You're gonna fucking bomb someone? No,
Basically, I dinged him. Cal, can I play I dinged him on the live? And then he started crying.
Me as an excuse, so then Alex can say, "Oh look, Angie's caused Skelly's
And then they made it
mental health."
affected his mental health.
That's exactly what it's going to be tomorrow. Angie caused.
So where have I mocked DV? Where have I mocked DV? You've got a big title, Angie mocks DV. Where? Where did I laugh? Because I laughed at someone that said something in the comments, and apparently I laughed at the woman that's come up in the box thinking that I had mocked her, saying, why am I laughing? But where's the actual evidence of me laughing? Where is me mocking her because I'm having an argument with her? So basically I can't have an argument with someone that's gone through DV, because if I do, I'm mocking her. Where was it? In fact, she was calling me all the names under the sun. I said to her, I'm not going to apologise to her.
No, so where you going about with
all
country
of a
of a
sudden I'm
horse?
mocking DV. So I want to know where have I mocked DV and all this. Do you get what I'm saying? No,
I'm saying, well, are you listening or not? Or are you just fucking Angie, fucking Angie, fucking flangy
Wait a
Angie?
minute, Cal. Miss Forget there's no evidence here. That I mocked DV. I talked about this, Jimmy Savile's victims. None of that's here. So show me. There you go, guys. It's all hearsay. Now, what do you want to say, Cal? Now you can get to speak. Who's that noise in the back?
It's the person whoever's struggling at the minute.
So now, Cal, you got to speak, and now you don't want to speak.
Well, no, I'll fucking speak to you. You're fucking mad. I'll fucking take your head off. Are you
There you
fucking
go,
mad?
guys. Videos, yeah? There are people that have twisted everything around. I've said, I've never mocked TV.
If I speak to you.
Cal. I've never mocked TV, yeah? Do I believe certain people being through TV? No. Just like the
Are you sick on the head?
TV. But that's not mocking it.
Are you thick in the head?
What?
Nah, you do it all for views and stuff, man. You do it all for views. No, man, I'm a real fucking person.
Where's the actual evidence of me laughing about this woman that's gone through TV? Where's the
I don't need to see evidence. I don't need to see evidence.
I said about myself,
I see
TV.
every fucking day.
That's
I see
it.
every
Where's me
fucking
mocking
day.
it? I want to see it.
I see you every fucking day. You're a bitch.
Because I had an argument with her, she decided to say that I've mocked TV, and I was like,
Yeah, you do. You probably do. You probably do because you don't give a fuck.
Angie is a beast.
Jenna, shut up.
Angie is a beast. You
Angie
are
is a
beast. Delusive Angie.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Beast.
I'm well confused. It seems to be.
Angie is a beast.
Sort of weird.
Angie's a dirty master. Delusive Angie messes with kids. Delusive Angie messes with kids. Delusive Angie messes with kids.
Nothing nice to
Delusive Angie is a beast. She messes kids. She messes with kids. Delusive Angie's a beast. Angie is a beast. Delusive
Rosanna is a beast.
Angie's Delusive Angie is a beast.
Peace.
Angie is a beast. You just let Angie tells a boy. Angie is a beast.
Now, okay, Rosanna, I'm singing along with you. What is it? Have you got something substantial to talk about or not?
Substantial, you're an alcoholic little slag.
This is another.
Oh, yeah.
And if a boy did it, yeah, he should have done it hard enough.
Been on the
Because you clearly haven't been through it, you're a liar. Liar!
And you have.
Liar!
Ruining the reputations of Scousers, you nasty.
So, Rosanna, can I ask you something? You've been through DV, right?
You can't ask me anything when you can't say my name right.
Right, okay, so
at 12 o'clock,
can I just ask a question? Everyone just
Rosina. Shut up, you dickhead.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah? Let me ask you a question, right?
Go on, ask
the
away.
big thing is getting a bit boring.
How old is she, Angie? Can we just ask how old she is, please?
About fucking 2, the way she carries on.
Go on, Angie. What do you want to ask me?
My question
I'm not interested in talking to your backup dancers.
Guys,
I'm not interested in talking to your backup dancers. Right, what?
Right. So you say you've been through DV, right? But you're sitting there saying I should be bullied harder, yeah? So how do you feel? If
You should. You really should.
Right. So I was.
Wish bullying upon someone.
You should.
Guys,
like, do you know what else? You should be smacked harder too.
That's
right.
I'll smack ya.
So I was bullied by my ex, right?
Oh, boo-hoo! Cry me a river.
Right. So and you're saying you've been through a DV.
Cry me a river. Why would I care about anything that happened to you after you came into our into my life?
Show your face.
Shut your backup dancers up. Shut your backup dancers up, Angie. Shut your backup dancers up.
Gypsy Rose.
Shut your backup dancers up.
She's got no one who gives a shit about it.
See, look, your backup dancers speak for you. That's about embarrassing.
So let
Like,
me
speak
ask
for
you,
yourself,
Rosanna,
Angie.
yeah? Let me ask you something. So you've been through DV, yeah? And you're saying that I should have been bullied harder, yeah? When I was in a DV relationship. Is that what you're saying?
You weren't in a DV relationship, stop lying.
Okay, listen, I'm saying I
Stop
had.
lying.
So
No one would go
I
near
had
you in a
DV.
relationship. Come on, you're always in that fucking room sitting and sick. Behave yourself. Like, who's gonna go to that room covered in sick and cat piss and shit? Like, come on. Like, it really is gonna go for you, really. No one. Not a single person.
You're mute.
Says you who was holding alive the other day and not one person was in there for you. We were all there.
Who's speaking? Who's speaking? Your backup dancer again? Backup dancer. Backup dancer.
Call your backup dancer all you want. You're a fucking
backup
We're
dancer.
meant to believe you've been through a DV relationship yourself then. You're coming out of all of this.
So the thing is, I don't cry about man. I don't sit there crying victim going, oh, I went through TV.
Listen, you little fucking bitch.
You clearly
Yes,
are.
you were fucking crying about your fucking mother and father, so don't fucking come at me and say you were fucking, you gave it all right, and then you come back, you are crying your fucking eyes out.
Oh my God, I don't understand. Oh my God, Cal, calm down.
Oh my God,
Talk like a man.
oh my God.
Talk like a man.
Waste
your breath on it. Talk like a man. Come on.
I don't need to talk like a man. I know exactly what you're
My voice sounds like
an
the drop before
adult.
yours, Jesus Christ.
Why don't you speak like an adult? If you're going to tell people how to behave and how to act,
Maggie, no one asked you.
Practice what you preach, sister.
No one asked you, Maggie.
People have an opinion of you.
Maggie, no one asked you.
Your second name, Robert, Rosanna.
My opinion. Thanks,
All right. I just have enough to say you on the screen.
It's really not.
Straight to you. Should bang your fucking head.
Your second name is Angie is a beast.
Yeah. She used to go to Allsop school as well.
Did they go to Allsop school?
Yeah.
Do me a fuck where you fucking come from, you little
People know
fucking
you
spell.
have to keep your mouth shut because you wouldn't have to.
Caller, I wouldn't go there if I
Get
was
rid of her. Shut the fucking
Yeah,
bitch.
kick them out. I wouldn't go there if I was
You're a
them.
fucking bitch. You want to do?
I wouldn't go there if I was them because Carl was known around Liverpool for giving bodies outside the KFC.
Have you said that? Pull it out.
15-year-old.
Give Liverpool a bad reputation, you.
Carl was known for giving blowies outside the KFC to the fucking chicken.
I hope that you're perfect.
Carl was known for giving
Perfect.
blowies. Abby's known for giving lineups.
Fucking line,
Let's
it's
do a
grow up.
showtime, guys. And we're going to start a showtime.
No.
What do you want to say to Rosina?
That she's the bitch, and she's not liked, and she needs to fuck off.
Oh,
That's all I've got to say, Ange.
all right then. Now, isn't this better, guys? It's peace to my ears. Oh, for God's sake! Here's the biggest clout chaser. Yes.
You stupid little fucking bitch, right? You think you're fucking hard? You think you're fucking hard? You big fucking spelk. You know what it is? Rosanna, already got you fucking twisted a long time ago, man, you little fucking divvy. So, you know what it is? You want to come in, make up, bro? I don't think so. Not on my watch, you little bitch. So, what else you got to say? Because I'm a gay boy. That's what you said. Because I'm a gay boy. Listen, at least I don't want to fucking look like you absolute little fucking quasi-model little fuck. And also, I'm dying to hear your response from you because I'm going to fucking cut you like a knife.
Hey,
No, like, I mean in the sense of Alexa.
No, come on, none of that.
Alexa.
I don't kick him. You're gonna get me bananaed, man. No, none of that, guys. No violence, man.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like.
Let's just go back to normal. Oh, we can't. How do I get back to normal? End. How do I end it? End show. I thought that was a better solution. Obviously not.
I didn't understand a word that boy just said. All I got was lisp, like spitting at the phone. What the fuck does he say?
So I assume, have you got some issues, because of what you've been through.
Man, keep your fucking voice
Be
down, you little
careful,
fucking
Cal,
bitch.
be careful.
I can't understand a word this kid's saying.
I can't understand a word.
Lispy. Say sizzling sausages. Say sizzling sausages, Lispy. Say sizzling sausages.
Why don't you go and fuck off back to Liverpool, you little bitch?
Sizzling sausages.
Have you ever heard the saying, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all? Because I feel like you need that.
The one that's fucking starting me.
Girl.
They're fucking absolute fucking horror. I got a mum and dad. No, you haven't because you were crying about it last fucking summer.
Have I got a mum and dad?
Listen, everyone is kicked now, so why are you like the way you are? Is it because of what you've been through?
Because of what I've been through, yeah, and because cunts deserve to be treated like cunts back.
Yeah, well, is that what you think of me?
What? That you're an asshole? Or you're a cuff?
Listen, you got to come back, Rosina.
Go on, I'll come back.
You got a warning. She's not 15. I think she's in her 30s.
I'm more in my 30s.
Well, are you in your 20s, 40s?
Yeah, I'm in my 20s, not my 30s.
Okay, I don't know. so I was just guessing.
And yeah, I forgot you can't say that word. Cuff. I'll say cuff. If people act like a cuff, I'll treat them like a cuff.
Do you think you need help for what you've gone through?
I did. But I never got it, so.
You know,
Fuck
you
it.
should maybe contact your GP again, though, too.
I've tried. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's true. Some of them don't. They're a bit.
Nah, it's too underfunded.
Are you on a waiting list, though?
Right, I've been on a waiting list since I was fucking 18.
Well, how old are you now?
25.
You know, you can call NHS, you know.
Yeah, I know, I've called them about 50 times. They don't give a shit.
Do they not? They've been actually really good with me, NHS.
I've called Crisis Team, I've called NHS, I've called Talk Liverpool, called all of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But what do you tell them, how you're feeling?
What do I tell them how I'm feeling?
Yeah, it's because you're feeling a certain way. Is that why you phone them? You don't have to tell me.
Yeah, like, I phone them and tell them exactly how I am.
Yeah, but you got to keep trying, phoning them. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, I deal with things in my own way now. Like.
Yeah, but because you've been hurt, I do understand that you're hurting other people, wanting to hurt other people, right?
No, I'm not wanting to hurt other people. I'm wanting to piss as many people off so they can come and kill me.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Because every time I've tried to do it myself, it doesn't work. So, hopefully someone else can do the job for me. This Cal seems like he's up for it.
Wow.
Let's see if he's actually got the balls to do it.
I honestly think you do need, help. You know.
Oh, I did. I do.
And if that's how you feel, the police are really good, you know.
What, sorry?
The police. No, I'm not saying to arrest you. I'm saying if that's how you feel, do you know what I mean? Not wanting to be here, they're actually really good at listening as well. If the NHS won't help you, I mean, they're all and then what they do is refer.
Nah, fuck the police. The police can get a fuck.
Refer you, but no, you won't have to wait. Then they will refer you to a mental.
Merseyside police can go and fuck themselves.
No, what I'm saying is they refer you on. And you'll get help straight that day. If that's how you feel inside, not wanting to be here, you can contact the police. And they are brilliant. And they refer you to, the mental health team. And then they can do an assessment and see if you need any help and, what help you need.
Merseyside police sent all my clothes out to me fucking ripped up and bloody. They don't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, the police
they don't care. They send you shit back and say, oh, get on with it.
Yeah. But you can actually, the NHS, it depends who you talk to. Maybe you've just spoken to the wrong person. Phone them again and say, this is how I feel.
For the people, the ones in the comments, oh, she's trolling, we ain't falling for it, crap. Believe what you want. I know my fucking life. I know what I've been through. Yous don't know me from fucking Tom on the street.
You can phone the crisis team. What about
I phoned them. They took the shit. I've been under the crisis team multiple times. I've been in and out of hospital for overdoses and everything. They don't care.
Oh, wow. Yeah. But have you got anyone to talk to, like family?
Nope.
Nobody? Well, you can DM me anytime. You can speak to me.